Boom, boom, boom. What is up, Wanderers? Are you ready for another one-take bag review? I'm clearly ready for a one-take bag review. Let's get into it. We do a series here on the channel of $30 Amazon bag reviews. Sometimes $30 can get you just as much as $100. So let's do that today. Today we are reviewing this tactical bag from a generic maker on Amazon. Link in the video description, check it out. And we are going to talk about a tactical sling bag and compare it to what you get from much more expensive companies like VanQuest or Maxpedition. So you know what we do on this channel. We do a full walkthrough, all the pockets on the bag, interior, exterior. Then we're going to talk about two things we really like about this bag, two things that not so much, and a recommendation. Should you drop $30 on this generic tactical sling bag? All right, so let's dive in. We got a lot going on here from the start. So we've got like a ridiculously, insanely beefy strap. That's what we're starting with. So when you throw this bag on, you have like a beefy strap right here on your chest. Not a bad thing, but something to be aware of. Like, if you're okay with this monster right here, then you're going to be okay with this bag. Other straps or other bags in this industry kind of also do the beefy strap thing. So like the LV10 bag from 511. But they usually start beefy at the top and then they slim down. This one starts beefy, slims down, and then gets beefy again at the bottom. So interesting. An interesting choice that they've made. All right. What is going on here? Well, first off, we've got some hook and loop attachment points up front and some mole webbing up front as well. So you can use that as you see fit. You also have a spot for morale patches up on the upper pocket here. The first pocket we have on this bag is an admin panel. So inside the bag here, we have a drop pocket or a slip pocket, and then we have three, let's call them mag-sized interior panels. You know, these are perfectly sized for, you know, if you don't do mags. You can do multi-tools in there. I'm going to drop my wallet in there. You could hook some sunglasses or reading glasses in here. And then you've got them repeated on the inside pocket as well. So that's interesting. And you have a little rinky-dink cheap plastic key ring right there as well. You guys know how I feel about those key rings. Whatever. The next pocket you have is actually a drop pocket on the front of that admin panel. It's actually inside the pocket. It's nylon lined. How big is it? Well, you see this big honker of a battery. We can drop that in there. I'm not gonna, because that's really insanely heavy, but let's drop a pocket knife in there. Let's drop a Sharpie in there. Let's close that puppy down. All right. And then you can very easily, well, I'm trying to do it very easily, use the mole webbing to attach some products to the outside of your bag. You could actually attach an entire secondary pouch to the front of this bag as well, very easily. So we'll toss in, you know, a pen and a flashlight on the pouch itself. All right, great. So what else do we have going on here? We've got some compression straps. We'll ignore those for now because we're not going to need to overload this bag or do anything crazy with it. When I first purchased this bag, it did have on it some extra nylon webbing on the front that I went ahead and removed because I did not need it, and there's just way too much going on. You do have a slip pocket here that is hook and loop compatible underneath this front pouch here, so you could puff that out and slide an extra pouch into this compartment. That's an interesting option. It is not something you can lift up or remove, but you can slip items back in there. You have a pocket up top here that you can use for small accessories. It does have a slip pocket behind, and then again these kind of thick mag-sized elastic bands that honestly up here are kind of useless. I'm not sure what you are going to be slipping in there. You can look like you could slip your AirPods in there, but you could also just toss your AirPods in there. So an interesting pocket with some unnecessary storage. Let's talk about what we've got going on inside the main pouch. All right, so inside this pouch, you've got a couple of interesting things. On the back panel, you have a tablet pouch, the ultimate test. The iPad 11.9 inch in the Magic Keyboard. Are we talking about something that fits? Yes. Yes, we are. Are we talking about something that fits easily? No, we are not. So let me pull it back out again. See how easily we can get this thing in. All right. You kind of have to have the bag sitting in exactly the right spot to get that in easily, but once you have it puffed out a little bit, it did go with no real problems. You have then a kind of roomy interior here, I'd say probably about 5 liters of space, and then in the front you have a little drop pocket that you could put, passport into. I'm going to drop an entire EDC organizer pouch into this space, and then you have a pocket up top that you can put more knickknacks into. Pretty nice. Let's also go ahead and load out this drop pocket with all of our DJI camera equipment. All right, there we go. Interesting. And we can toss our gimbal very easily into this main compartment too. And then close it up. All right, now what do we have left to talk about? We have attachment points on the side. On both sides, you could very easily get one of the Mole water bottle pockets and attach it to the side of this pouch. You could get another pouch. You could just slip accessories in there as well. You also have on the back of this bag an entirely available to you padded pocket that you could put all kinds of things into. It is hook and loop compatible on the bottom. It's designed for an easy grab holster. I don't carry, so I'm going to put in a battery pack. All right. So, what do we have going on here overall? There's a grab handle up top. Slap the flag back on there. So, that's the walkthrough. 2 things we like about this bag. Well, number one, at the price point, it's really, it's tough to argue. So we like value for money on this bag. In terms of just size, number of compartments, usability, etc. We like all of that. We also like that it does fit a larger tablet. You're not going to fit a 12.9 inch iPad into this pocket. Don't try it, don't ask, don't think about it. You will fit a smaller Chromebook into this pocket without any real issues. So that's a really good thing. What else do we like about this bag? Well, there's not a ton, honestly. Let's go with, we like the colorway. This is a black and blue multicam, a little bit rarer to find this particular colorway. Price, colorway we like. We can get that small laptop or iPad into a dedicated sleeve. We like that too. Okay, what do we not like about this bag? Well, first off, it's cheap. Not price-wise, materials-wise. I don't think this thing's gonna last. I've got, you guys know, I've got a fond place in my heart for Amazon bags that are $30, but this just, it doesn't feel like it's gonna last. I'll update you later if it does last. Just not confident. It feels cheaper than some of the other cheap bags that I've gotten, especially some of the strap materials feel like easy failure points. The other thing that we don't really like is the choices they made with the admin panels. They didn't give you any pin slots. They didn't give you any smaller compartments. They didn't give you any smaller zippered compartments inside the admin panel. It's all these kind of mag-sized elastic bands, which are, of limited use. And you got them up top and you got them down in the bottom. So it's an interesting bag. Should you buy it? No, you shouldn't buy it. There are other options that are honestly in the same price range, or just another step up, $15 or $20 more, that are just better bags, better made. And yeah, so I don't know. Have you bought this bag? Do you like it better than I do? It seems like a cheap bag that you could very easily, take to soccer games and that kind of thing, and not really worry about condition. An extra sling bag or a go bag that you could keep in your car or your garage with some emergency supplies in it. If you're looking for something like that, yeah, I could see that as a case for this bag. So that's it. That's the review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. And also let me know if there are other $30 Amazon bags that I should be reviewing for this series of videos. And you can check out the $30 Amazon playlist if you want to see other bags in that price range from Amazon. All right, you guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.